as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the champions from the NFC, the Carolina Panthers.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Well, Charles, it's been a long time coming, but the Jets are back in the Super Bowl. Their first appearance in the big game since the stunning Super Bowl III upset way back in January of 1969.
Yeah, it has been a long time, but this team, this organization finally found the right formula and got them back, competing for a championship. A world title, as we like to say here in the United States. I don't think they'll make any guarantees on this one, but they will compete.
Meanwhile, for the Carolina Panthers, they make their third visit to the Super Bowl in team history.
Let's go back to Super Bowl 38 in Houston, 2004. Hung tight with the Patriots. Lost by a field goal out of Vinatieri, putting it through the pipes. They lose 32-29. Second visit wasn't quite as close. That was Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara, and the Broncos just ran over them on defense in that one. That was a tough loss for them, 24-10. But this team, they have a different look to them. This team looks like that they are focused, composed, and ready to win.
Hey, 626! Yeah, 300! Yeah, 300! 150! Hey, here we go! 58!
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He finds Corey Davis. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Ball again on second down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's got room. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
61 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of this Super Bowl. A chance for the first points of this Super Bowl. It's 1st and goal. Carter will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Amari Barno
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Zerline's kick is up and through. 3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge look for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
The play fake, now Young. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And unable to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Young to throw on 4th. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14. They'll throw again. Young. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action. Young. Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
But sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Paul on a give up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Paul again on 2nd down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 78 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hall again.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll give to Hall.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Rodgers. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman from 10 yards out.
And the Jets have regained the lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Fourth down, Young. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Final play of the half, Young. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made it feel as they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Throwing, Young. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Young on third down. That swung out wide to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Young on fourth down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
Straight ahead is Hall. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. All again on second down. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall taking it in from 11 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, Young. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
47-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
Young off the play fake. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On the move to his left. Oh, Young loses it, and the Jets have recovered. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense, but you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football.
Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
144 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hall again. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hall again on 2nd down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's a give to Hall. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap and a give to Carter. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the
They'll run here with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to run with Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. Touchdown, Jets! Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake, Young. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Young now. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Once again with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 226 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. The ball resting on the 20. Here's second and 6. They'll go again with Hall. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.